Hi there, Mary here. In my last video, I shared the first stage of awakening. It's the drowsy phase, the victim mode state. It's the phase where so many remain, and sadly sometimes forever, as they don't have any idea they live there. They just skirt by and let life happen to them day after day, year after year. Sometimes for some of us, like me, and if you heard my story on my previous videos, we have to have a breakdown, or something usually shakes us or breaks us out of this stage. It's where depression, anxiety, and PTSD live. It's where status quo lives, and it's where our dreams stopped a long time ago. So let's talk about how you get out of this drowsy victim mode state and move on to the next phase. First, you must give up blaming others. Never blame anyone or anything, ever. It's simply just what happened. Learn from it. If you don't see a lesson in everything, then stay asleep, stay miserable, and suffer. Second, you must give up your stories and take responsibility and choose by knowing you have the power to respond to people, to life, any way you want to. It's your choice how you respond at any moment. When you understand this and practice this, then let's move on to phase 2, the by me stage. In this stage of awakening and consciousness, you have come to recognize you really do have power to choose. And at this point, you make every circumstance mean something. You can choose to be defeated and bitter and live in stage 1, victim mode, not me, baby. Or you can decide to be better. At this point of consciousness, you can begin to create and manifest whatever it is you want in your life. You can finally set your mind free, and it just expands to more and more and more. This is where the suffering starts to go away and your happiness begins. Try it out. Find yourself catching yourself saying, why me? Or saying everything happens to me, or they did this to me. Stop. That's victim mode. Grab your power. Take responsibility because you get to choose how you respond, and you deal with it. Move to the Bayou stage and don't be defeated. Let it be feedback. Remember, bitter or better, your choice. You can live 90 years one time or the same year 90 times. It's up to you. Stay tuned for my next video on awakening into consciousness, and I'll discuss stage 3 and how to transition. I'll give you all some time to recognize your victim modes, transition from 1 to 2 before I do stage 3. I pray this added value to your life, as that's why I am here. So feel free to comment. I love comments. And subscribe to my YouTube channel for all my videos with tools to stop the suffering and live a life of happiness. I'd like to thank you for tuning in, and good night.